Good morning students. Today we are going to see 12th standard computer science lesson 16 interface Python with MySQL. Okay. See what I am going to say is very simple. We are going to connect SQL and Python. You see, you know this MySQL. If you type select star from class means the class table will appear. The columns are serial number, name, gender, department, marks. Okay. So if you type select star from class in MySQL means this table will appear. Okay. I have a doubt. Can I bring all this data to Python? You see, one Anu female. This is female. One Anu female physics marks is 60. The same data, and this box is, can you see this symbol? Okay, so this box nothing but Python window, Python editor. The same data, one Anu female physics 60, one Anu female physics 60 will appear in Python. What my question is, will this SQL data will come to Python or not? Can we access? You see, from Python, can I able to access MySQL? Is it possible? Okay, that's what we are going to see. Okay, is it possible means yes, of course it is possible, but you have to connect. You have to connect Python and SQL first. Okay, if you connect SQL and Python means then from the Python we can able to access the MySQL data and we can print the data in Python. Got it? Okay. Okay. For this, two main steps are there. Okay. The first main step is you have to install pip and you have to install Anaconda. Okay. So how to install the pip and how to install Anaconda, I will tell you in some other video. We can go for the next step. Step for database connectivity. Okay. So this is the database. MySQL is a database. Okay, to make connective with Python, you have to follow 7 steps. The first step is you have to, for example, this is your computer means. Here start will be there. Okay, you have to click here, and you have to click Python 3.7. Okay, you have to open your Python first. First step is very easy now. So just click this button, start button, and click Python 3.7. Your Python window will open. Empty window will open. Okay. The first step is very easy. Super. Okay. Now the next step, you have to import the library packages. Okay. You see, to connect the MySQL and Python, you have to use library. Okay. So you have to import some packages. Which package? You see, MySQL is a connector object. You have to install the MySQL.connector. Okay, this is a library package. What is it? MySQL.connector. Okay, this is a library package. Okay, first we have to install this package MySQL.connector. We have to, sorry, you should not install. MySQL.connector, it is a library, already in library. From the library, you have to import. Okay, then only we can be able to connect SQL and Python. Okay. Listen, open a connection to database. Okay, so you may have made a connection. You have to open the database. Okay, so this is the database. It will be closed by password. Am I right? Okay, so this database, SQL, always the database will be highly secured. It will be closed by password. First, we have to open it. Okay, so using the password or username, you see you are using a Google email. Okay, Gmail. If you want to open your Gmail means first you got to do, you have to give your username and you have to give your password. Then one day your Gmail will open like that. SQL you want to open means compulsory you have to give password. Okay, Okay. So if you not give means even in SQL you can't open. In the same way, from Python also you want to open means, okay, you have to open the connection. So what to do? You have to use MySQL.connector. You see, this is the same as we used before. What is this? This is a package. Okay. So MySQL.connector is a library package which is used to open SQL. In this area, in this bracket here, you have to give password, comma, database name. Within the double quotes, you have to give the password. Okay. My password is root123. My system password is root123. So within the double quotation, I will give root123. Comma, my database name is db12. So here, within the double quote, if I give db12 means, so using the library package, I can able to open the SQL. Okay, I can able to open the SQL. Okay, then create a cursor. You have to create a cursor. Okay, this cursor is very important. How means? For example, I'm giving you super monitor. Okay, latest monitor, Apple monitor. Okay, then latest keyboard. Okay, then latest RAM, high capacity, 16 GB RAM. Like that, everything I'm giving fully latest model. But I forgot to give the mouse. So what you will do? So accessing the computer is very difficult because using the mouse only, using the cursor only, we can able to get whatever you want. Okay, so cursor is very important. Okay, so you see, for example, if I want to access the third line, Chitra. Okay, I want to access the third line, Chitra line fully means I have to place the cursor here and I have to end it here. Am I right? You see, using the mouse, how to copy this one? Take your mouse, you have to click here, you have to drag up to this line, okay, then you can able to copy. Okay, in the same way, you have to create a cursor, okay, and that cursor has the power to go to that particular position and I can able to access the data. Okay, fine. So create a cursor. For example, cursor is equal to mycon.cursor. So mycon means what? It is a connection object. So using the connection object, we are creating a cursor function. Okay. So this cursor function has the capacity to go to a particular place and it can able to fetch the data. Okay. Fine. Next, the fifth step is you have to execute the query. Okay. So listen. Usually select start from class. This you will type in MySQL. Okay, but this data can you able to type in this Python? Yes, absolutely possible. Okay, so in this Python, in this area, you can type execute within double quotes. You execute bracket within the double quotes. If you type select start from class means, okay. So from Python you are typing. So this data fully will come and appear here. Okay. So listen. First, okay. Once again, I am giving just a small recap. First, start arrow of Python 3.7. What will happen? This Python window will open. Easy. Okay. Next step. MySQL.connector is a library package. First, you have to import this one. Then only we can make a connection. Okay. And next, you see, you want to the SQL will be always closed with username password. So using the username password database name, you have to open the MySQL. Okay. Then cursor is very important because using the cursor only you are going to a particular place the data. Okay. Execute the query. Usually we will take select star from class in SQL, but now we are going to type select star from class in Python. Okay. Here we are typing, what is this? Execute. Sorry, before. Here. Execute select star from class, double quotes. So first line you have to write execute select star from class. If you type and if you press enter means, then after some coding, when you press enter means you can able to fetch this data and you can keep it here. Okay, fine. Then extract the data from the SQL. Extract means are very simple. After typing this one, what will happen now? This Python will extract this table from that and it will put here. Extract means angirundi eduthu inga vechikom. Understand? Okay. So for that we have to use cursor.fetch_r. Once if you give fetch_r means it will fetch all the data, complete data from 1 till 80. Okay? So it will fetch all the data. That means cursor where it will go, since we have to select R, the cursor will go to the beginning position in this position. The cursor will go here, so that it will select from here and it will end here. So fully it will fetch. Okay? So using the cursor, we are fetching all the data. Okay. Then after that, one step is there. Then after fetching, that will be displayed in the SQL. Sorry, that will be displayed in Python. Okay, like this. So this data will be present like this. Okay, fine. Then everything is finished means after that what you do, you have to close the connection. You see, we are opening the Secure database. So usually, if you are opening your Gmail means after finishing your all your works, you will log out the Gmail. Am I right? Like that. This is the database is a secured place. Once if your work is finished means you have to close this SQL with secure protection. So close this SQL. What you have to do? You have to do the cleanup process. The coding is mycon.close function. I think it's a function. Okay, mycon.close function. What is this mycon? Mycon is here. So it is just like a connection object. Then close function. Okay, using this we can close this. What? We can close this MySQL. Got it? So hope you understand. In next class, I am going to teach you how this will be really executed in programming. Okay? Fine. So, okay, my dear students. So listen. So we know that MySQL, if I type select star from class means this table will appear in MySQL. Clear? Okay. And this table has to be appear in Python. Okay. So for that we have to connect MySQL and Python. How to connect MySQL and Python? So for that we have to write the program like this. Okay. Very, very simple program. Okay. Listen. First we have to import the library package. Then we have to open the MySQL. Then we have to check whether it is connected or not. Whether this MySQL is connected with Python or not, we have to check here. Then we have to create a mouse cursor. Okay, you see, if I want to select the bala 40 means I have to keep the mouse pointer here. Am I right? So we have to create a mouse cursor. Then we have to fetch the data from SQL for this line. Then to display this data into Python means for that we have to write this line. That's all. Very simple. Okay? Fine. Now I will ask you questions. You have the answer. Clear? Okay. So listen. MySQL.connector means what? You tell me. Yes, super. This MySQL.connector is a library package. We have to import this one. Okay. Then as SQL talk means what? Very simple. From here to here, we are giving a short form as SQL talk. Hereafter, simply if I say SQL talk means, it means import MySQL.connector. That is short form. In the line is short form na SQL talk. Okay, fine. Okay. Then this one is for what purpose? Yes, opening the SQL. These two lines are for what purpose? Opening the SQL. How to open? We have to mention which database. Okay, we have to mention which database. Database is equal to within double quotes. Usually you know that we will use what database name? Yes, DB12. That's why I wrote DB12. Okay. In your computer lab, because this is a computer lab, have you remember? Okay. So in your computer lab, so if you want to open the MySQL means you will take what password? Small root or OOT, fully small letter. Okay. In my computer I am using what is this? Root 1 2 3. Okay. Capital or OOT we are 1 2 3. Okay. So this is my password for my system, teacher system. Okay. So password is equal to root 1 2 3. So that I wrote like this. Okay. Then compulsory you have to give what is the username and what is the host name. Okay. So what is the username and what is the host name? How to find out means, just a minute. So if you want to find user means, you have to type here, select user from MySQL.user. Then if you press enter means, you will get the username. Then if you want to get host means, okay, select the host from MySQL.user. Then if you press enter means, you will get the host name. Okay, you try that one. Okay, you will get the required answer. From you say where you have to type this one, you have to type here. Okay, so after that you will get the username and the host name. Okay, in teacher system we got username as root and the host name will be most probably in all system it will be local host only. Okay, maximum pathina endha computer alum SQL install பண்ணும்போது the host name will be always local host and username will be root. Maximum இப்படிதான் இருக்கும். Okay, so you try like this. Clear? Okay. Then we have this three lines is for what purpose? For checking whether this SQL and Python is connected or not. Okay. So if mycon means what? It is a connection object. If mycon is connected means, okay, it will return true. Okay. So mycon connected ஆனது உண்மையா இருந்தால் மட்டும், okay, you have to print this line. What line? Yes, connected to MySQL database. Suppose this mycon is connected, this is not true means else case will be executed. It will be printed error to connect. Okay, fine. So we have checked it. Suppose if it is connected means you will get the message connected to MySQL database. Okay, maximum you will get this only. Okay, you have to give the exact software and database name, you will get this connected message will come. Okay. Next one, you have to create a mouse cursor. Then only you can able to go to a particular place. Okay. How to create m_cursor is equal to, you see m_cursor is a variable. Okay, this will going to become a mouse cursor. How to make it? Very simple. Mycon is a connection object, right? So mycon.cursor function means, okay, mycon.cursor function na adu oru cursor, it will become a cursor, mouse cursor. Okay, and the power nama ni m cursor kudukalam. Okay, very simple. Mycon.cursor function, okay, enadana it is a cursor, and the power we are giving to m underscore cursor. Clear? Fine. So mouse cursor is equal to, okay, mouse cursor வந்து என்ன பண்ணனும்னா கேக்குது நான் எந்த இடத்துக்கு போகணும். You see, SQL is there, table is there, and எந்த டேட்டாபேஸ் போகணும், DB12 க்கு போகணும், அதெல்லாம் ஓகே. ஆனா எந்த கிளாஸ்க்கு போகணும், எந்த இடத்துக்கு போகணும். Okay, so we have to mention, okay, okay, mouse cursor, you have to execute, that means you have to go to that, you have to go to the select star from class. So usually select star from class கொடுத்தா என்ன வரும், this table will appear. So in the table the first position க்கு போ அப்படினு சொல்லுது. Yeah, okay, so execute select star from class means that one. So mouse cursor where it will go, it will go to the first place, this place it will go. Okay, fine. Then next line, fetching data from the SQL. Fetching the data from the SQL, அதுக்கு என்ன எழுதணும், we have to write store is equal to, store அப்படியே store ஆகும். எந்த store ஆகும், m underscore cursor. So mouse cursor எங்க இருக்கோ, அதாவது இங்க இருக்கு, from here you have to fetch all. From here you have to fetch all the data, right from 1 up to 80. You have to fetch all. Okay, fine. So எல்லாத்தையும் எடுத்து 1 Anu etc etc 62 Bala etc etc 73 Chitra etc etc 80 all will fetch and this data will be stored in store. Okay, fine. Count is equal to m underscore cursor dot row count. See, very simple. M underscore cursor அப்படினா என்ன அப்படினா, it is a mouse cursor. Okay, okay. ஒவ்வொரு வாட்டி ஒவ்வொரு லைனை ஃபெட்ச் பண்ணும்போது it will count the row. Automatically it will count the row. Okay, suppose if it is fetching 3 lines means the row count will be 3. Okay, so mouse cursor வந்து ஒவ்வொரு வாட்டி ஃபெட்ச் பண்ணும்போது it will count. So mouse cursor dot row count is equal to count means இந்த கவுண்ட்ல என்ன ஸ்டோர் ஆகும், totally 3 rows are there, so in the countல 3 is stored ஆகும். Understand? Okay, then print the total rows are, என்ன print ஆகும், இந்த total rows are will be printed and count will be printed, so the total row is 3 அப்படினு print ஆகும். Clear? Okay, then for row in store print row. Okay, so very simple. In the store la ipo enna irukku, what is there inside the store? The answer is starting from 1 Anu etc 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 up to 80. 1 la irundhu 80 irukku ellame in the store la irukku. Okay, that means we can write here 1 Anu etc 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 up to 80. Complete data is there inside the store. Okay, fine. This is first row, second row, third row. Okay, fine. So this row will fetch what? In the store la mottham 3 row irukku. This row will fetch only one row. So in the one row la அப்படியே இங்க வந்துரும். So above the row what is there? 1 Anu etc 60 will be there. Understand? Okay, so next line, print row means what will be printed? 1 Anu etc 60 will be printed. Where will be printed? It will be printed in the Python. எப்படி print ஆகும், 1 Anu etc etc 60 இந்த மாதிரி print ஆகும். It will be printed in the Python. Okay, fine. So it will for loop means it will again and again to be executed. So from here it will come here. So 1 Anu 60 is finished now. Now it will access the second line. So in the row what is there? 2 Bala 70 will be there. 2 Bala etc 70 will be there in the row. Then come here, print row means what will print as 2 Bala 70 will be there. Okay, so this line will be printed here in the next line. Here no 2 Bala etc 70 will be printed. Okay, then it will come here. It will access the third row. Okay, what is the third row? 3 Chitra 80. 3 Chitra 80. Okay, so it will come here. Print row means what is the row value? 3 Chitra 80. Okay, so below this 2 column 3 Chitra 80 will be printed. That's all. Okay, so very simple, my dear students. You have to fetch this data to Python means you have what you have to do. You have to import the library package. Then you have to open the MySQL with database and password. You have to check whether it is connected or not. Okay, connected means this message, not connected means error message. You have to create a mouse cursor. Then you have to fetch the, you see, mouse cursor dot fetcher means it will fetch all the data. Display means very simple. We are going to install the complete data will be there. So first it will take row will take the first row and it will print. Then second row it will take and it will print. Third row it will take and it will print. That's all. Okay, so this SQL data will be fetched and it will be displayed in Python. That's all. So this is called interface SQL with Python. Okay, so hope you understand. See you next class and thank you very much.